Two of the NFL's final unbeatens putting their records on the line against each other as we're underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
That's a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. It's caught, that's Mike Williams. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they'll have 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Again, Allen to the air. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
The play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Finds his man Chase. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll give him a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Completed to Flowers. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Quincy Williams making the tackle. On third down, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Nix with it on first. Escapes the pocket. Catch made by Austin. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On first and 10, here's Nix. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they have third and short.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Looking to throw on third and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack and attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchpad. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Allen on the play action. Out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go long ways towards doing it.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go, Steve. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Trying again, following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Bronk, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's six the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. It's caught. Devon Achane. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A gain of 21 yards. And a first down.
Allen now on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running with Achane out of the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. On first down, Allen. Near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Dose of the hurry up offense here. Achane. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line.
Well, that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
So now, here's third and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Catch is made in close. And he's in. Touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Calvin Austin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Nix from the gun. This one taken in by Chase. And they're on him after after about a 2-yard gain. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the air, 3rd and long. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 33. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. Chain on the inside give. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is on target to Christian Watson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 16 yards on the play. And they're going to have a first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Setting up play action. Gets this one to Watson. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And it sets up 2nd down. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Again, Allen to the air. And he will take this in. Touchdown! Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys tie things up at 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Nix with it on first. Flushed out of the pocket. Finding Flower. And they catch up to him, but not huge gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll throw again. Nix. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays tied here in the second.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Allen. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Nix looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules start this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
2nd and 10 now. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Not just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Allen on 3rd down. Throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
First down throw for Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. He's going to push one deep down the... This is brought in at the 15. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And after the play, we turn our attention to the injured man. That's Christian Watson, who's being worked on. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Play action now with Allen. And it's cut the end zone for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys tie this game at 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Completed to Flowers. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Nix. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third down give to Hall.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. They'll make a big play on the ground. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. 1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. Here's Nix. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Catch is made in close. Touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. This sure had the look of a drive where coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They've got a man in motion. Second down. Here's Allen again. Pitts brings it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Got Williams, and it's complete. And what a hit there. Allen, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Allen now on 1st down. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They send a man in motion. A-Chain running to the right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's still just a 1-score game as we resume play in the 4th. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Throwing here, Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.